Tokyo International Pen Show 2025 is almost over, and what a show it's been. The venue was once again the Metropolitan Industrial Trade Center in Tokyo's Hamamatsucho district. The theme this time was a penguin family's cooking party, and yes, there was actually food at the venue. Sticking with the theme, the show exclusive ink was this hot sauce inspired Tipsco, and there was a penguin themed pilot lighting too. The usual subjects showed up. Bungubox had their new Sailor KOP Kabayaki model. Bungubox Kobayashi had their popular shading inks, a new store-exclusive pilot capless, plus some pens lacquered by a local maquille artist. Stas showed off their store-exclusive Destinos, and they were selling YouTube superstar Caesar's own line of mechanical pencils. Toyoka Craft was there with the ever-popular pen trays and chests. Mart brought his ink mascara dip pens that he adjusts for each customer's writing style and angle. Loretz had a table again with ballpoints and pencils featuring knurled barrels. There were some vintage vendors too. Eurobox's table was as popular as ever. The Wagner Pen Club was back, selling affordable entry-level pens and club exclusive, including the just released Platinum 3776 Magic Serpent. Urushi artists say had trays full of lacquered fountain pens made with all kinds of techniques. Then there were glass pens, lots of them. Aunt's table was popular as always. Other vendors included Iruka Glass, Gabi Kobo, Hanabi Glass Studio with their super wide stub nibs. And then we had Flameworks, which kind of stole the show with his stunning creation. Wooden pens were everywhere. Stylo Art had their usual table with both standard wooden pens and some gorgeous Urushi lacquered ones. Suzuria was there too, showing off some spectacular wooden fountain pens. Craft A drew a big crowd as usual, but Kobo Setsu had the longest line by far. If you're wondering what that's all about, check out my video on Japan's wooden pen craze. Several nib workers were at the event, including Taku, Gina from Custom Nib Studio, and of course Yukio Nagahara and his son. Drillog was there with a new fude nib. Lots of vendors had paper products too. Nagahashi had these cute planner refills with Tomo River paper. Yamamoto was showing off his new Canopus paper, which I reviewed a few months ago. And it wasn't just Japanese vendors. Fine Writing International from Taiwan had a table again, showing off stunning Urushi lacquered pens and more. Endless Pens from India came back to Tips this year with a new ink mixing kit. They also had their new retractable fountain pens. Sean Design was there with a gorgeous new Monarch Evo pen. Samai Pens from Italy had 3D printed pens. Studio Ajkakan from Turkey came back too. A few other vendors that caught my eye. Utoko's beautiful handmade pen sleeves from Kyoto. Luddite's mechanical pencils made from stabilized wood. And OnePlus 11 who had these wild inks with dyes, pigments and shimmer all in one bottle. They also had some pretty eye-catching planner covers. Tokyo has no shortage of stationery events. There are the ones organized by retailers and pen clubs. There's Kamihaka for paper fans, Shumibun and Techo Natsumatsuri for planner fans, the flea market like Bungo Market, Tono Lim's event for ink and glass pen fans, the Bungo Yoshi ones and more. But there's only one event that is truly international, only one where vendors and attendees come from all over the world, where you can find information in English and where volunteers help bridge the language gap. Tips is hands down the most accessible event for international visitors. It's also one of the most balanced, well organized and just plain fun events around. And honestly, it keeps getting better every year. If you're a stationery fan and thinking about visiting Japan next year, I'd say aim for early November. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.